Yes, of course. I would like to talk on the topic. I don't like to discuss in the general thing.
Hmm.
Yes.
So the topic I sent to you, that is importance of the phone in our life.
Yes, that is a very good topic. I must say that. So let me put out my opinion on it on that topic. The importance. Yeah, there are in this new revolution in this generation, most of the people are using the mobile phone, and
Hmm.
through with the help of the mobile phone, we can learn so many things. We can also as well as we can connect globally to each other. But earlier, when there wasn't exist the mobile phone, it was so many difficulty. We couldn't speak with our family members every day or the weekends like that. But through the mobile phone, we can connect easily, and the lifestyle is changing completely when the mobile phone revolution has came after that. So we can connect easily with the people. We can learn, as nowadays we are learning English. So most of the people learning through the YouTube. So YouTube is their first
Yeah,
priority to gain all the information. So whenever we got stuck,
yeah, right.
whenever we are seeking for the information or the knowledge, we are learning through the mobile. So these are the 2 3 points in my point of view. I can say. So yeah.
Yeah, I am going to tell you something about advantages of the phone. Okay,
Yeah.
if I could give you, like I am, each and every person are poor of the India. I am not going to tell you yeah, each and every person is rich over here. So I am going to
Yes.
tell you that if I give a lot of money like 15, 20 crore like that. So what would you do? You will start vesting
Yes.
100%. So like this, many the generation of this era has got a mobile phone like Android phone. So they have got a lot of things. So that's why they do not know the value of this phone. They start misusing the phone.
Yes. Of
I am
course.
I going to tell you many kind of things I have faced, and at that time I get to know that what is the importance of the phone. Like one day I went to the AMS and then I was in the line. So at that time there their person who said to me that you have to send the OTP. Without the OTP you can't get admitted to yourself. So when then they entered the mobile number. At that time OTP went, and after that within 2 minutes you would have to give the OTP. If you couldn't give, then they will say to that go from here, you do not need to stay here, go from here. So at that time I got to know that what is the importance of the phone. If the person who doesn't have the phone and who comes here to get themselves created will have to go to home. So it is all important that if you have like lot of money, if you gain a lot of money, if you get a lot of things without any hard work, so you don't know the value of the any kind of things. Especially you could also take a phone. And if I talk about many kinds of uses, earlier a lot of person was not even able to understand a lot of things like what was the government job, what kind of preparation we could do with the using the phone. Now YouTube is available in the Android phone. You could know each and everything. The thing is that it would take a time, but if you start giving your time to the YouTube, so through YouTube you could also like break your poorness. Education is the first weapon, I think, that for destroying the poorness. Education is the first. And if you talk about the phone, so phone comes number second. If you want to achieve something so in your life, so with the help of the phone you could destroy your poorness. I have seen earlier I used to watch when I was almost 14 years old. So at that time I used to watch a show. The name of the show was a there that was the dance show. Okay, so there was a boy who came there and who said that I used to just watch the videos on the YouTube, and through that I learned the dance. And do you know what is he right now? He's one of the best choreographer. and his name is Raghav. Okay, so I
Raghav
think that
Chadha.
if you
Okay,
have an
no,
Android phone,
Raghav. Yes. The,
Raghav, I don't know Raghav Chadda, but that is the Raghav who came in the so I forgot the name of that show. In that show, he mentioned that I used to just learn from the YouTube, and it's because of YouTube now I am here. And you can also take the example of mine also. When I started my journey in 2020, so at the time I was not able to understand what these lines are saying to me. As I said to you, I purchased the newspaper and I was not able to translate. But with the help of the YouTube, with the help of the teacher, now I'm capable. So the thing is that if you get a lot of things in your hand without hard work, so you don't know the value of that. Okay,
correct.
like the person, like the person who has a we can say a phone like doesn't work as a Android. What is called that phone? Little phone who doesn't who knows the value of the Android phone, the person who doesn't have a phone like Android, little phone they use, what is that called, what can we say, uh, mm, without any Android system, who knows the value of the phone? Because whenever he watches any person making the videos, whenever he watch any person talking with someone, so at that time he knows that if I had the phone, so I would have talked with my family or in screen to screen. So they know the value. And if I talk about disadvantage, so here are a lot of disadvantage as well. You have seen, especially I think that here are a lot of person who start misusing the phone. They are using the social media. They are just using the social media for just misusing the thing. They do not like they start capturing the photos. I am not saying that you shouldn't capture your photos, but I think that social media is not for that. Especially phone is not for that, that each and every time, each and every day you take a photo, you each and every day you upload, and each and every day you watch your face. I think that this is the misuse of the phone. If you really want to do something using the phone, so you should try to utilize your time. You could also learn English and you should try to speak, and after speaking you could post on the YouTube. So it would be more beneficial for you. So especially the person who is just under the 30 years old, they start misusing the phone, they start playing the games, they start wasting their money, they start using the reels. So I think that this is the misuse. We shouldn't do like that. So this thought is in my mind, I shared with you.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. This mobile phone has many advantages and so many disadvantages. But nowadays, most of the
Hmm.
people are misusing. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that it is in our hand. If we use the technology in a good way, so we could make ourselves great. Otherwise, we could, if we do not use the phone in a good way, so we could destroy our future as well. You must have seen a lot of students destroy their future with the help of the technology. Some of them start watching the crime shows, and they start commenting the crime on the basis of watching the videos. You must have read about the in the newspaper. You must have seen in the television as well. When they give the comment, at the time they start saying that I used to watch the crime show, and with the help of that I thought that I would become a great, like we could say, criminal. And they start doing like that. So this is the misuse of the technology. Some person also like that, who say that with the help of the technology, with the help of the phone, they have got something in their life. So it is in our hand. If you use in a good proper way, so you could become a great person. Otherwise you are going to destroy your future.
correct. Correct.
Okay, so when did you get your first phone? When did you get your first phone? And how was your experience at that moment?
I purchased this cell like Android phone in 2016.
Then
And
okay,
the
okay.
yeah 16 yeah mid in the mid of the 2016 I purchased by myself because
Mhm.
at that time simultaneously I used to work so by my own money I have purchased. So it was very nice feeling because it was my from the first time I'm going to watch the video on my own cell phone. But earlier I used to watch from my colleagues or my my subordinate mobiles. So
Mhm.
yeah, the experience was very nice.
Okay. When you got your phone, so at that time you feel happy. So what did you think that what would I do with the phone at the first time? What did you do?
Yeah, first time I started clicking the pictures by my own. I started checking the front or back camera. I bought initially the Redmi phone, Redmi. So the front camera clarity is good. So I used to click the my self my photos many times. Then the data pack was also cheapest at that time, so I used to watch the YouTube. But not I wasn't used the like effectively in the positive sense the mobile phone initially.
Mhm. I think that I purchased my phone in 2021. It may be in 2021. I purchased my phone. At the time, I started earning money. I started teaching students. So at that time, after 2 3 months later, I purchased my phone. And when I purchased my phone, so I started listening a lot of news. With the help of the phone, I used to listen a lot of news. I used to just I just used to download the news from the All India Radio, and I used to listen a lot. Till now, also I am used to listen a lot of news of the English. But at the time when I started my journey, so at the time I started listening 2 3 4 hours each and everything. I used to listen all the radio, all the news from the All India Radio, and it was a very good experience. So okay, so how has been your day so far, and when will you go to your work?
Right now I'm in the office. I'm in the conference hall. As I told you, I'm a supervisor. I just
Mhm.
allocate the work to my people. Now I have a little time, so in between I'm practicing.
Yeah, so today also second Saturday is today, so today is also on a leave. I am not going to school
No,
today.
we don't have a leave on Saturday. Actually,
No,
I'm not working in India. I'm working in Oman.
yeah, yeah. Basically, I am working as a teacher. I said to you, today is my off. Today is Saturday. Today we are planning to go outside to the Kalkaji. You must have seen Kalkaji temple here is in New Delhi.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I didn't heard about it,
okay,
but
okay.
yeah, I'm
In
getting
the
the information from. Yeah, okay.
today we are going there. We will try to make a blog in English there after going in the temple, because I try to make a blog whenever I go. So at that time I always try to make a blog, but making blog is not an easy, because here are a lot of not educated person. So at that time I always careful to myself that someone will snatch my phone. So that's why at making a blog I am very much cautious that they should take my phone. But I always try to
So
speak.
how do you make the blog? May I know? Like, it may be at least require 2 to 3 people to make the blog, right?
Basically, I take the phone, I take here, okay? Like phone is like
Oh,
this, okay? Phone phone face is like this, and I
okay.
my voice is like here. Hi guys, you can see right now I am here, because someone do not notice. They think that he is using the phone, and I just make a vlog. Hi guys, you can see right now I am here. I am standing. You can see a lot of person are going there like this. I make a blog, then I upload on my YouTube channel. You know, English is like that. When you speak each and every day, whatever moment you have, whenever you go, at the time you have to speak, then your fluency is going to improve. I don't think that when you talk with each other at the time only your English is improves. For improving your English, a lot of things are here, and a lot of hard work needed to be put. Like you should try to record, make a blog, English newspaper, listening, studying. If you start following all the things, so it would be great for you. What do you think about it? If you talk with the co-learners, so at the time you could improve your English only by talking with each other.
Yeah, I cannot say that by speaking I can develop only, but I have to work on the reading, writing, and listening as well. Listening and speaking is the output of this language, I think so. So we have to do all four activities together. So then we can develop.
Okay, so which is your favorite part? Like reading, studying, reading, and listening, watching. What is your favorite?
Yeah, my favorite thing is too the listening. Sorry, watching and obviously I am listening at that time. Watching as well as speaking because I love to talk with the stranger. I love to
Yeah.
talk on the different topic. And
Hmm.
nowadays I'm more interested in the current affair and the politics. So I'm watching most of the time news channels. So I'm getting
Okay,
more
so
interest while watching. Mhm.
okay, so in the politics, which is your favorite leader and why?
Actually, my favorite leader. Nobody is my favorite leader, but I just watch them all of them. I'm watching the parliamentary speech. The Mahuma Motra, Supriya Sule. She is from the Maharashtra. So I like to hear Tejasvi Surya. He is from the Telangana, I think so, or no, Bangalore. So I like to hear all the parliamentary who speak
My
well.
favorite, I'm going to tell you, my favorite leader is Arvind Kejriwal because he's more very good and he is much educated. So that's why I like him very much. And whenever I study so newspaper, so he doesn't do any kind of discrimination. Like he doesn't give a speech who hurts to others. He always try to speak in a good way. He always try to say that education should be good, healthcare should be good. I think that education and healthcare is the backbone of our country. If education and the health system of our country improves, so each and every person is going to get something in their life. Okay, because you may have seen many kind of family who suffers from a disease like it may be disease who is very dangerous for them. They pay a lot of money for getting themselves treated, and after that they become very poor. They are not even able to get a proper meal each and every day. So if the education and if the health system of our country improves, so each and every person will be happy in our country. But I think that government tries to do each and everything whatever is possible for them. But I think that it is not sufficient because our what is the condition of our country? We are the top worldest most populated country in the world. We are top most first number we come. We have just uh, crossed the China, and we have now number one country in the population. So government tries to do, but I think that it is not an easy getting themselves treated as well. So if also I think that Kejriwal always try to say about it. I don't know whether he does or not because I don't belong to the New Delhi and I don't belong to the Delhi state. I am from Haryana. Basically, we are the adjoining city. We are from the Faridabad, which is the nearest part of the Delhi. Delhi is just you may say only 2 hours, 1 2 hours away from us.
Hmm. Okay,
But
okay.
yeah,
So, as you mentioned, the population. So, what do you think if the population is more because India is at the top? So, if the population is the more, so then do you think it will be beneficial for the country or it will be having the adverse impact on the economy or the GDP?
yeah, it impacts a lot. I think that it impacts a lot, and you have seen the person who gets married in a such a young age doesn't know that what is the marriage. Especially here are a lot of person who gets married in 18 16 17 19 20. So they do not know anything about the country, they do not know about anything, and they start getting their family bigger. So it is dangerous because they do not know what is the life, what should we do. After that when they get almost 2 3 kids, so at that time they start recognizing that they have done a mistake. Now they are not capable to teach them, now they are not capable to send them in a good school. So I think that it impacts a lot. It impacts a lot to our country as well as our economically because they do not earn, and without earning they have a lot of kids. So it is not good for economy as well as for the country. They should firstly try to earn a lot of money. they should try to earn almost whatever money they are earning, but they should try to earn. And after that, I think that after 28 years later, you should try to marry. Are you married right now? Sorry, I am just asking personal question. Are you married right now?
Yes.
So when did you get married?
It's been 3 years.
It's been 3 years. So I think that you must have married at the age of 26, 25. It may be
No, 29.
at the age of 29.
28 at the end, you can say
Uh,
28,
good, good,
29.
good. Very good, very good, very good. So I think that if you get married at the age of 29, 30, it may be good. It would be good. And if you get married after 20 years, so it is not good for you, because at the time you are not earning money and you got married. So it is not good for the country, for any person. So basically, after 29 years old, you got married. At the age of 29, you got married. So could you tell me whether at the time you were studying or working?
No, no, I was working at that time.
So when did you start working?
When I completed my graduation, actually, in the last year of my graduation, I started working because I was going through the financial crisis. I had to pay the more college and tuition fees. So I decided to work in the night shift. Simultaneously, I was studying as well as working.
Very good.
So,
Very
yeah.
congratulations. But I think that after at the time of graduation, what kind of good things did you do in the fact? Because no one is here who is going to guide you that you should do this, do that. If you do like this, so in the future you could also earn a lot of money. There is not no one who is going to guide you. So how did you do? What kind of things did you do?
Yeah, you are right. In my surrounding, also nobody was there to guide me that you should
Hmm.
do this and then you will get this. So I had
Hmm.
no idea, but my friend he was with me, so we both were very close, and so
Hmm.
whatever he does, I used to do. So we both were understanding to each other. So then yeah, I can say that it was happen by accidentally. So I took the admission because of the other people were started going for that field. So I also decided, okay, we will also go because I had nothing to do except the graduation. So I also
Hmm.
took the admission. I continued my graduation, but I had no idea about the how I will be repay all the college fees and all those things. So then I had
Hmm.
to start working.
Okay, congratulations. You worked very hard. I could understand
Yeah,
that when
thank
you
you.
do
Thank you
your
so
yeah,
much.
when you do graduation and at that time you start working, so it is hats off to you. It is not an easy. And in my case, something different happened with me. When before this, I used to work. I used to just work hard in the factory also for 3 4 months, and before that I used to also prepare for the government job. So, but I can't say that I am more hardworking than you. You are more hardworking than me, because at the college time you were doing work as well as you also studying. So, hats off to you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah,
pleasure.
everybody is going through the hard path, and then most of the people who are getting succeed and who are like well settled, we are always thinking that he got very easily, but the
No, no.
initial part was not easy. He was
Yeah,
going through the many hurdles. Has to pass so many things.
yeah,
So
right,
so
right.
then after that he can achieve the whatever he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. So, if you also want to ask question, you could ask to me, because now my mind goes blank.
Yes, yes. So as you mentioned the Kejriwal, so on that time I wanted to ask many more questions related to the Kejriwal. Now he is in the jail, he is prison.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, yesterday this is so this vice chief minister of the
Education.
Delhi,
Yeah.
he is released. on bail. So the both the very educated and these two are the backbone of the Delhi. We must say that current backbone. But
Hmm.
even though they are being prisoned, so what do you think? Is there any manipulation, or is these two people are corrupted?
I don't think so. And this is the politics here. Each and every person could do anything. It may be politics. We can't say about that. But I think that the government of Delhi has done a lot of things because I don't belong to Delhi, but when I go anywhere, especially I when I go to the M. So at that time, one day I talked with a person, and I talked with him that where Kejriwal government has done something for the Delhi or not. He said that Delhi government is the best. He has done a lot of things for us, and okay, he commented to me. I was studying newspaper of the English there sitting. Then he was almost 30 40 years old, and I was studying the newspaper. Then I asked to him that why the Kejriwal government didn't get any MP from the Delhi because he
Yeah.
has he didn't get one MP from the Delhi. You may have seen the result. He didn't get any kind of MP from the from the Delhi. So I was just surprised that at least he should go get almost one seat, but he didn't get any. So I asked about this, that why didn't Delhi government take the did not get the one MP. So he said that this is the politics. He started blaming to the other government. I don't want to mention the name. He started
No,
blaming.
how can he blame to the other government? The vote is voter will decide who is going to win. If the
Hmm.
Kejriwal is doing the best work, best things in Delhi, so the Delhi people has a duty to give favor return back to him. They have to vote the Kejriwal.
Yeah. I think that the person who belongs to, like, you are aware. You are aware because you have done a hard work, and so you are aware. But here are a lot of person who doesn't watch any kind of poorness in their life, so they do not know the which government is very good, which government is very good. They just give the vote to anyone.
Yeah.
You may have seen. And I think that the government who gives good education and good hospital service of our country, so I will vote to him, the person. Okay.
Yeah, but the freebies, the free electricity, free
Mm-hmm.
transportation, it has
Yeah.
started from the Delhi itself. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I don't believe on such a freebies. Freebies will make disable to the people. No need to give the freebies. They have to give certain, like they have to overcome the GST and the taxes on the public, the whatever they are buying, whatever they are selling. So then the people, middle class people will be, they also develop. so
Yeah, right.
so so I think the government is doing manipulating with the voters mindset. In Maharashtra and Karnataka also, they have
Mm.
offered the freebies, but this is not going to be help to the people, help to the GDP of our country. This is going to be manipulate the mindset of the people, and they will get the vote. Their vote bank will be full by giving the freebies.
Okay, you are right, but I don't think so because I many time I have said to you that when I used to go to the M. So at that time I used to pay only 10 rupees, and my sister used to go. My sister-in-law also used to go there. So at that time they didn't pay any money. So it is also good for the person, and I don't think so.
No, that health sector, they have to make like that. It is okay because health is for the every person. Mostly common people is going to the government hospital, and if they are giving this such a facility like insurance and the less money for the charges, so it's good. But apart from the other things, no need to give the free of cost.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it.
Now we know that the farmers are getting every 3 months 2,000 or 4,000 rupees. So I think so. No need to give that pre money. So they are waiting for. They are asking for the MSP or other all the product. They want the good benefits of their product selling product. No need to give the pre of cost any like insurance, natural disaster. They are covering only less amount, and they are claiming that we have given the 10 crores or 5 crores like that. It's not good
Yeah,
to give the free
you're
of
right
cost.
also. But I think that when the government gives any kind of assistance to any person, so at that time they do not give the that compensation. That thing doesn't reach to the poor, because there are also a like richer person who gets the value, who tax all the things. Like you have seen in your life also, you must have seen earlier also. We here yeah, pink what is that, I forgot the yellow color card, BPL. You must have seen BPL card.
Yes, yes.
I have seen a lot of person who belongs to the richer family, they have a BPL card. I have seen.
Yeah,
But what
the system is like that. The system is being manipulated by the rich people. They are throwing the money and they are taking the certificates. If you know about the Pooja Khedkar, how she is
uh,
become the IS officer. So from her case, we can sense it. The how the law and order is working in India.
okay, so let's sign off the conversation, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
will talk another time. Thank you so much, you talked with me, and you are such a nice person, and you are learning a lot of things. Also, I am learning. Keep working hard. Whatever desire you have, you will 100% get, and whatever desire I have, I will also 100% get, if I continue our journey, if you continue your journey, if I continue my journey.
Yes, yes, of course. Commitment is most important, and we both have committed to ourselves that to be a fluent in this language. So definitely, the day will come. On that day, we will be fluent.
Yeah, right.
So thank you so much for the time, and
Thank
have
you
a
so
nice
much.
day. Bye.
Thank you so much, have a nice day. Thank you.